Yo, what is up, guys? This is the Brick Dough here, and today I wanted to discuss a very interesting news article that was released by Brickset today regarding the 10271 Fiat 500 that released just last year. And supposedly this is going to be re-released in a new color from the original sort of pale yellow into more of a sort of light blue color. I'm not going to be showing the official, or not, I shouldn't say official, I'm not going to be showing the images of this set, as I'm not sure if they're sort of classified as leaked or not. Brickset has posted them. If you're interested, feel free to check it out. So essentially, the supporting evidence for this is that Promo Bricks essentially released an article talking about it first, and they essentially said that there's basically these two things, right? There's this publicly available safety document, and when we take a look at this, I mean, personally for me, this just seems like something that, I'm sure this is a thing. I just haven't really seen it before, but it seems like it could be easily faked. That was just my first opinion of it, and I didn't really take it for too much, to be honest. Now, the second one is actually, I think, a little bit more valid, and to me, this is really hard to explain, right? Essentially, they have the instructions available for this set. If you go to like the, I guess this might be German Lego website, right? This is going to essentially say that it's the set 77942, so it's a new set number, which is also very weird. The other one starts with a 10, which is pretty common for the Creator Expert series. 77942. I know like the San Diego Comic-Con sets start with sevens usually, but this set number to me, this doesn't make a lot of sense. But again, this is the Fiat 500 Lego Creator Expert. There's not it's pretty straight, pretty explanatory here, and it would seem weird that this would be on here as some sort of error. And it does this information is kind of supported by that other document as well, especially in the image too. You can kind of tell the set number, and it does appear to be the 77942. So this here, just in my opinion, I guess is after this, I can't really explain this, to be honest. And I guess as of right now, we're going to have to sort of take it as it is. And in my opinion, it's suspicious, but I'll take it as true for now until I hear otherwise. But yeah, essentially, this is going to be the same exact set as the yellow one, same number of pieces and everything. The box art literally looks exactly the same. So the second half of this, I just want to talk about, why would Lego want to do something like this? What's the purpose? Why haven't we seen this before? Why would this all of a sudden become a thing? So for something like the Fiat 500, I didn't really have any problem with this light yellow. I personally don't think that there's a whole lot of super iconic colors with the Fiat 500. I know people might disagree. I know I saw in the comments that people were saying that they really liked the light blue a lot better, that they thought it was more iconic, more synonymous with the Fiat 500. But again, I think this kind of like old-time yellow achieved a very similar thing to that. But I can understand if you're a car person, especially very into the Fiat 500, where you might think that. Now, in the past, I feel like the color choices for Creator Expert cars have been selected, pretty good. I think there's definitely been sort of a thought process behind it, and it's had a purpose. If I think back to the Mini Cooper, it's green. It's the British racing green. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, right? When I think about the Ferrari F40, obviously that's going to be red. Ferrari red, and they're not going to also make for example, red Porsche. We just got the 911 Creator Expert set this year. They want to make that red because that's the Ferrari color, and so we're gonna go with white. And there was a little bit of heritage behind that color. Okay, that seems good enough. The Mustang, sort of has that iconic white and blue racing stripe that you see on a lot of older Mustangs. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they could have gone with something a little bit more modern or interesting, something like maybe the Bullet Green Mustang. I'm a pretty big fan of that as well. But I think the one that they went with had made a lot of sense, and I don't think you can really complain about that a whole lot. Same thing with the Technic cars. I think all those colors were sort of their launch colors, so it made sense from a sort of promotional standpoint for the car manufacturers to want it to be produced in those colors, right? Like essentially all the Creator Expert series, all the Technic cars we've had in the past, I feel like the colors have been kind of pretty spot on as far as, if there was any color choice, I feel like they kind of went through the process of really making sure they picked one that actually made sense. And I didn't really have a problem with this yellow one, and certainly I don't think this is like a, oh, we made a mistake or whatever, we need to re-release it. It seems to just be like a color update, a re-release of a new color. Maybe this yellow one didn't sell well enough and they're trying to sell it in the blue color. I don't know. It just seems kind of bizarre to me. I'm surprised to see Lego doing this. They haven't done it in the past. I think obviously with other cars that have been very successful, I think about like the Volkswagen T1 camper van that was, out for so long. We never saw a different color release. Obviously, we have the new T2, but over the, how long was that set available for? Maybe 10 years or whatever for the T1. We didn't see an updated color. It just seems weird that this is the set they're going to choose to do it with just a year into production. I'd be curious to hear Lego's explanation about this, which hopefully we'll hear if this turns out to be true. I'm sure we'll see sort of an official announcement from it if that's the case. I would like to also mention that the Mighty Dinosaurs set, it's a pretty small set, originally a green dinosaur. Apparently this is going to be released as well. It's going to be in sort of a dark blue color. So again, that one makes less sense than the car. I can understand people maybe wanting a different color car to display or something like that, but the dinosaur doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, I don't know. I saw some people talking about how it was a little bit lazy of Lego to be doing this. I guess it was a little bit lazy. Maybe if there's some hardcore Fiat 500 collectors, they're going to want both colors. But I think for like most people, it's more of like a sort of a head scratcher. It's not going to change my opinion about getting this set one color or the other, to be honest. And I think a lot of people are going to feel the same way. So guys, I'd be interested to hear what you guys think about this whole thing. Do you guys think this is legit? What do you guys think about the re-release of colors sort of maybe going forward? Are there any sets in the past you wish you saw in a different color? Just sort of all that surrounding the release of a new color. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say. Anyway, guys, if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, this is the Brick Duo signing off.